When a Geometry Dash level is good enough, it has the possibility to reach an insane amount of people, and there are many great levels that would end up becoming some of the most viewed and talked about levels that our community has ever seen. However, there are many incredible levels that for some reason didn't really get a chance to shine under the spotlight. In this video, we'll go over a few of them, starting off with some pretty well-known levels, but ending off with levels that have had such little attention within the community. I'll also discuss some potential reasons on why they weren't talked about as much, starting off with a personal favorite, Generation Retro. Generation Retro is a level that, I'm just kidding, fuck that level. Starting off with a personal favorite, Foreverbound. Foreverbound is the name of a late 2.0 level by the creator BobRatchet. It was dedicated to Foreverbound himself, the artist behind Stereo Madness, and ever since I saw this level for the first time, it became one of my all-time favorites. It also uses a Foreverbound song that you can hear playing now, and it plays a part in what makes this level so enjoyable. The level itself has some really unique parts that differentiate from each other, almost like parts in a collab. Also, the drop of the level is absolutely beautiful, but the build up to it has its own strengths as well. It starts off with a calming scenery along with a coin that is obtained by syncing your jumps to the music. The block design stays consistent throughout the pre-drop and makes its way into this jungle looking part. But the parts in this level that people seem to love most include the beginning wave section, this ball section where the structures give off the illusion that they're rotating, and of course, the beloved drop part. The drop consists of a 3D rainbow robot part with bouncing obstacles and unique gameplay. As this level was showcased on Vibrant's channel before it got its feature, the most talked about part of the level was the drop and just how unique it was at the time. Foreverbound did get its attention back in the day, but I feel like it's been somewhat forgotten, and that it's not really talked about by anyone anymore. Of course, an old 2016 level isn't going to be a big talking point in today's game, but I still believe that Foreverbound was a beautiful level that deserves its flowers. And do consider subscribing if you do enjoy the video. Thank you. Another beautiful level is Beauty Underneath by K-Darko. Beauty Underneath is the name of an art level that has left some of the top community figures speechless. Many players in game have even taken the time to explain just how much they loved this work by this creator. Each and every part of this level has such incredible levels of detail, which you'll especially notice when you take some time to look at the background of certain sections. Beauty Underneath is a series ending level, and I feel like K-Darko did an amazing job with ending off his storyteller series on such a high note. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this level has some minor similarities to Change of Scene by Blee, a level that absolutely exploded in the GD community, and a level that was even voted as the community's all-time favorite. Besides the comparisons, Beauty Underneath has some unreal parts, with this blue and yellow section being commonly agreed to be the absolute favorite. There aren't really many popular videos that showcase this level, and when we take a look at the downloads, we can see how underrated this level truly is. Beauty Underneath was even robbed of an epic rating by RobTop, and I don't really know why. And that's just another reason on why I feel like this level is so underappreciated. But I can't say underappreciated without mentioning Ultra Chromatic by GMD Man. I don't know what it is about rainbow and chromatic effects in GD levels, but when done correctly, they can create some beautiful sights, which is exactly what this level does. It's an intense, unique level with some crazy effects that you don't really see much in any GD level, all done by an extremely underrated creator. In certain parts of this level, we see some rainbow effects that resemble some of the parts in certain Jonathan GD levels, which are also done with perfection. It does get a little hard to see what's going on in some parts, like in this duel section, but again, this is just such a unique effect, and I can't imagine it has much effect on gameplay, although I wouldn't really know as I'm not skilled enough to be Insane Demons yet. Also, this end part involving the cycling of the styles is just really cool, and I can't really see why this level has been given such little attention. With only 41,000 downloads and nothing more than a feature, Ultra Chromatic to me goes down as one of the most underappreciated levels in this entire game. But to me, the most underrated and most underappreciated level in all of Geometry Dash goes by the name of Storm by Skywalker 14. The level is so unpopular that you have to go to the third page of levels with the title Storm just to find it. And although the recency of this level might play a part in this, I still feel like there are levels that have come out even more recently than Storm and have gotten a way greater deal of attention. Storm is a 6-minute art level that tells a story, which is best described as the final moments before the end of the world. Skywalker does an amazing job in showing a progression of events before the world comes to a crisp. The gameplay is pretty long and drawn out, but it's exactly what you'd expect for a 6-minute level rated 7 stars. And of course, the art shown in the level perfectly counteracts the negativity that one may find in the level's gameplay. Taking a look at the ending, with how perfectly the flames take over the screen to end the level, perfectly sums up how much of a chilling level this is to experience, with many seeming to agree. Yet again, Storm was given nothing more than a feature, with many showing their disapproval with the given rating. And with only 14,000 downloads, it's safe to say that Storm is a level that is criminally underrated.